And it says, you are live. Yay! It always amazes me. Modern technology, William. Very cool. All right. Well, welcome to Zina's Place. So very glad that you're here. Yeah. Welcome. Yeah. Happy hour at Zina's Place. I'm your cardista, Lisa. Hi, Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. And Butterfly Kisses Healing. And Nancy Riker, Teresa. Hey, y'all. Did I miss anybody? I don't think so. Hi, guys. Welcome. So nice to see ya. Yeah. I'm going to take a sip of tea. What are you drinking this happy hour? I'm excited to report that I met Butterfly Kisses Healing in person. Everybody calls her by Sue, so I'm going to go ahead and say the same. I imagine she doesn't mind. She's a lovely person. If anybody has a wrench here, throw her info on there, please. So uplifting, so many wonderful just vibes. It actually helped me through a really weird time. She got to see me like almost I don't want to say my worst, because I don't know, I bet I could get a lot worse than that. Anyway, it was wonderful to meet her. Yeah. All right. Well, let's see. Before I get any further, let me go ahead and just welcome my mom in. Zina is with me. We are protected. Her love of all surrounds us. Her faith in all supports us, and her new wisdom guides us. Spirit, make me a channel of your peace and wisdom. Relieve me of the bondage of self so that I may see clearly, open to your light. Let there be only truth and understanding. Thy will be done through me for the highest good of all. So be it. Grounding even more. We are protected, grounded, and surrounded. And don't forget, you are always welcome to invite in anybody who's super cherished you in life as well. All right. Hello, Jane the Secret Tarot. So nice to see you here. Thanks for the visit. I almost called you for just a you and me time, but I thought I probably have too much energy for you today. Too much. Hey, I got some new cards. Thanks to Scott. Moon Tarot, right? He did a little reading for me the other day, and the first card well, let me try that again. So I saw this card, and it was the 8 of Stars, which is the 8 of Pentacles. I don't know if it's gonna, there we go. It's it's just really beautiful. And I think you guys know that my mom was a tree in the show we did. She played Mrs. Percussion Tree. And I don't know, Jane said it kind of reminded her of that. And me, of course, I saw all the rainbow colors, right? And I got really attracted to it. So anyway, it was kind of neat. And then, of course, the very first card, when I open it up, and the only rainbow, really, real full rainbow in the deck is, and for entertainment purposes only, is a rainbow. Do you see it? Yeah, right in the very beginning. And that's the Fool, the beginning, initiation. I don't know, just thought that was kind of cool. Yeah, no other real rainbows like that in the whole deck. Just, rainbowy representation in, colors and things, but no real, oh, come on, for goodness sake. Yeah, no real rainbows, right? I don't see any real rainbows there, just rainbowy colors. Yeah, so cool. So thanks to Scott for the new deck. I've been enjoying it. It's a regular tarot deck. I thought maybe we could just start with that. And of course, I have Lenormand and my tiny tarot, and yeah. Oh, look, an Earthcraft Oracle. Hey, there's Scott. Hi, Scott. Yeah, so yeah, thanks. Amazon thanks you. See, that's another reason why I want to go out to like local fairs and sell cards out there and teach people how to use them because, yeah, because I need something to do. And that sounds empowering to me. So how about if I do a little reading for the group here, and we'll see what comes up for us. How about today? Oh, did you guys hear? Again, I follow Gregory Scott, who I just love. Thanks, Jane. And he's talking to now. He always talks about the moons, which I just love. Now I am enjoying it, Scott. Thanks, hon. Now he's talking about the blood moon. And I guess this is not a new moon. This is a full moon. So now we have a blood moon coming up. And I think it's on the 16th. Well, it's on the 16th where he is. And I think he said like on the 15th, really early in the morning where we are. So anyway, yeah, do readings on a train. Yeah, that's kind of interesting. I did think about that. I think I might be going in July. You know what was interesting, Jane? Just because you're on here. Well, I did. I talked to your mom today, although I don't know that I could survive that trip, but about being my train mate. As soon as it came out of my mouth, I was like, oh my goodness, what did I just say? I love her dearly. We had a lovely lunch today. All right, so let's see what these cards are like for me and Zina. I feel like, how about just an overall, tell us about what's going on with the group, and it'd just be 3. I'll just do 3, okay? I love, 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 love. And Jane's like, no. Uh-oh, another deck. If you want an angel deck that is like the Tarot of Light, Lisa, angels, goddess, and gods and goddesses is beautiful, beautiful angel deck from that tarot artist. Oh, the same one. Okay, that's cool to know. Thank you, Scott. All right, let's see what's happening for us. Yeah, there are a few things they want to say. Knight of Stars. So in this deck, the stars, if I'm not mistaken, hold on one second. The stars are, yeah, pentacles. I think that's right. Oh, for goodness sake, I had it before I got on. Yeah, I think the stars are pentacles. But I'm going to look just to make sure, because that would be pretty rude, wouldn't it? Here, let's see. It's a nice book, too. It comes with a nice book and a decent box. Nothing, nothing special like some people on here really like. Oh, no, I'm wrong. Wrong. Stars are wands. Yeah, wands. So here, angels are swords. Hearts are cups. Trees are pentacles. And stars are wands. Let's see how long that stays in my consciousness. Yeah, stars are wands. So the Knight of Stars, the adventurer. Oh, yeah. I think that's all of us, don't you? Knight of Stars, the adventurer. All right, let's see. Yeah, I hear you. All right, and then the Ace of Trees, which is abundance. And what's on the bottom? Yep, and the awakening. I would say that is certainly true of all of us, don't you think? So the awakening, emergence, Ace of Trees, again, which is the Ace of Pentacles. We're all, we're all coming into our own here, starting, all of us are here, to, I don't know, grow, I hear, is what I'm hearing, grow, Ace of Trees. Granted, it's Ace of Pentacles, but, all right. And then the Knight of Wands through our creative endeavors. And and we are, look, when we're awakening, how powerful is that? Yeah. Oh, is Jane going to bed? Oh, yeah, I'll be there in the morning. Thank you. Yeah. In fact, I'm looking forward to tomorrow morning with Jane. It's always cool. Always cool. All right. So I think that's pretty powerful, though, don't you? That we got the awakening card, when that's what we're always talking about. And again, the fact that it's called the Ace of Trees. What do trees do? They grow. And we're off on these adventures, certainly, right? The adventurer. They're saying the Knight of Wands that's the little word on the bottom of the card, right? Adventurer. Knight of Wands. Sometimes doing new decks is difficult. Mwah! See you in the morning, sweetness. Sleep well, well, well. And yeah, I'm looking forward to that. I love being on with you. It's always so much fun. And yeah, like I said, this was the one that that drew me to it. I think, Scott, that's the one you got. Yeah, love it. All right, well, cool. Very nice. I would say that describes us to a T. Would anybody like a reading? You guys are welcome to ask. Again, just asking with something that catches my attention. Yeah. All right. Oh, you know what else I have that I could pull for us until somebody's interested? I have super attractor cards. That kind of cool. So I'll go ahead and I'll shuffle this. Let's see what we are all super attracting. Was something going on with Nancy? I'm glad. You can, Teresa. Let me start you, my dear. I would love to read for somebody. You know me. Oops. What did I start? Okay, I did that. Okay. Let me just see what's in this for us. This one's called the Super Attractors cards. I think Jane has these, but I did not know that when I... Sure, Indigo Chrysalis, I'll go ahead and star you as well. I didn't know that when I bought them, so I was attracted to them as well. Okay, I love it. And Nancy, thanks, guys. Oh, you're making me feel all special. So everybody who said that from Teresa down is, Ellen R. Hi, Ellen R. You're expecting, hold up. Yep, I'm going to star that one as well. All right. Oh, what else did I miss? Sometimes I think they come in really late. I'm just going to scroll up a little tiny bit. Yeah, no, I think, and Jane slept all day. How nice. Well, then what you going back to bed for? Just kidding. Oh my gosh, I always sound like Muttley. You guys remember Muttley? All right. I think I have everybody start who want to win. All right, but let's look at what the attractor card is and why I was attracted. I'm sorry. Forgive me. All right. Yeah, I think I'll do this from the heart. Everybody breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. All right, let's see what's in here for us. True manifestations. Oh, and this is nice too. True manifestations are powered by service and love. I just read a meme about that today. Yeah, very beautiful. And then the other one is, each time I choose to tune into spirit guidance of the highest. Wait, try it again. Each time I choose to tune into spirit, guidance of the highest truth shows up for me. I love it. Nice. So those are decent cards. Yeah. And this is a good one for me. I slow down and listen to the guidance that's available to me. Yeah. Nice. Well, those are things that you can use to help super attract things to yourself. All right. So let's see. When I go to the start, all right. So Teresa, I'm going to go ahead and start with you, my dear. So it goes Teresa, Indigo, Scott, Nancy, and Ellen. Okay. All right. Teresa, you still here, my dear? And what deck would you like? Bye, Jane. So hopefully she's still here. I'm thinking, I picked up Tiny Tarot, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. So Teresa, are you still here, sweetie? I think it's having little issues. Delay. Yeah, yes, any deck. Thanks. All right. Tiny Tarot. And you just asked for a reading. Okay, let's see what comes up. I think I'll just do the 3 cards. Well, I always say something and then that's not what happens. So let me see what happens. Yeah. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to read this side, but what it's saying is that for some reason, dear, you've been up worrying about something. These two cards together are kind of interesting to me because, well, here you are, you're up worrying about something, but in reality, you are more than prepared. You are so prepared, you're weary, right? So those are the cards on the bottom. I feel like, you already know probably what's worrying you. So I'm going to leave that one to the side because, I think I say this story every time I get this particular card. But Willie Nelson, he, of course, he's a millionaire. I say that every time too, but it's true, right? So millionaires have less to worry about. But I don't know if that's so true anymore. Meaning like, man, anyway, money brings problems. There's just no doubt about it. So, hi, Zooey. I'm actually Lisa. My mom's name was Zina, but welcome. And I will go ahead and star your name. Yep. Thanks for being here, dear. And you can pick a deck if you like. Okay. So again, so I'm not going to really address this because you probably already know what those worries are anyway. Okay. Right. All right. So let's not worry about that. Let's worry or not worry. And in fact, sorry, Willie Nelson was, telling one of the reporters that he was with one time that, one day, I don't know, he was worrying about something and, I don't know. He just thought to himself, well, what is that worry going to do? Really all this worrying that I'm doing, is it going to change the outcome? Is it going to make it any different? And he then decided that, no, it really wasn't going to make it any different. So he joked and said he gave it up. From then he didn't worry. I know that's really hard to do, but it looks like you've got some worries. I don't know what they are, but let's not even worry about that. Ha ha ha. No pun intended. Meaning like, you know what they are. Let's see why in and no worries, hun. No, it's difficult to see who I am a lot of times. So anyway, let's find out where you can get power, which is from that you really are empowered. Look at how empowered you are, sweetheart. Yeah, Teresa, you have all the tools you need. You've built your fence. You're guarding your portal. Yeah. What's so true, Scott? I'm sorry. Aye. Oh, more money, more problems. I agree. I don't know. Yeah, it's weird. I think money's a very interesting animal. But anyway, I don't know that I really see this as money. This is more like you're guarding whatever it is you're up to and doing, what doing is the word. I would say to you that you are more prepared than you think. And all this worry that you're doing really isn't furthering your cause at all. Concentrate instead. Yeah. Thank you, camera. Concentrate instead on, knowing that you're prepared and ready. All right. Let's see. So you're prepared and ready. Yeah. And again, I don't read any upside down cards when I'm doing on here at all. But it's just, I just don't. The outcome is always the Empress, right? Isn't that true in this group? A lot of us, I don't know. Pregnant with possibilities. Here you are. You've got everything you need. You even have invitations that are coming right now. There's something going on with that are going to create this, where do emperors live? They live in a palace, right? So it's going to create this beautiful surrounding for you. Okay. Yeah. And again, to have the emperor and the empress, not only for you, but for all the beautiful creatures underneath your robe, underneath your umbrella. Right? Nice, Teresa. Hey, hi, Serena, Mama Bear. Nice to see you. She's on Facebook. Yeah, thanks for being here. All right, so that's what I see for you, Teresa. I think let that stuff go. I don't even want to look at it. Whatever it is, it's just you're in a good position. You're about to get some good invitations of doing some kind of creative thing where you're going to be able to build a really nice, beautiful foundation for yourself. Okay. Yeah. So clap on the back to you, my dear. Wonderful, wonderful. I love it. And thank you. Thank you for letting me read for you. Yeah. Very nice. I love it. All right. Let's see. Hopefully that, resonated is the word I like to use at times. So thanks. All right. Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, a card. Hi, dear. Oh, look. 11 and 1, 11, 11, 11, 11, 1. So anyway, I love it. If I could take a picture right now, I would. Yeah, I love that. Means we're on the right track. So Indigo, my dear, what would you like? You are so welcome, Teresa. I hope that resonated. Hello, Cheryl Carrington. All right. Oh, thanks, honey. Please like and subscribe. Bam. Thanks, Scott. All right. So Indigo Chrysalis Tarot, are you still here, my dear? And if so, you want to say yes and tell me what deck you might like? I have Tiny Tarot, which again, I think, don't want to see it. Didn't I say that? I said that. Yeah. Rainbow Tree, the Rainbow Tree one. Yay, the new one. Okay, I like it. Let's try it. All right. First of all, let me clear some energy. Oh no, really? The stores, the chores, fine air, Times Square. Too funny. I don't know what that was. You are my wife. Goodbye, city life. Green Acres, we are there. Raise your hand if you love that show. Man, I spent afternoons with them. For sure. All right. That was funny. I don't know if that relates. Jane's still here. Goodbye, city life. All right. All right, Indigo Chrysalis. Let's see, Tarot, what we've got here. Sorry to take so long. I just feel like, I don't know why that came through. Okay, so Divine Order, 11. Isn't that Justice? Yeah. Divine Order, Equilibrium. A lurker mode engaged. I like this one. Look at that. You said just a card, but what's on the bottom? Let's see what's on the bottom too. Yeah, nice. Acceptance. So 2 major arcana. I think acceptance must be the hangman. 14 hangman. I think the hangman, right? Oh, new decks are hard. You got to go to your memory, which I'm like, yeah. Yeah. I think those are pretty powerful, don't you, Indigo Chrysalis Tarot? The name like tarot in your name, I'm sure they hit home for you. So what I'm hearing, it's temperance. Okay. Yeah. Temperance. For me, sometimes temperance and the hangman are the same thing. If you know what I mean. For me, in order to have temperance, sometimes you gotta hang me by the toe. Hi, Chihuahua. Right? So let me just make sure that that's true. So acceptance, right? The acceptance, harmony, and the divine order, equilibrium. Hold on just one second, because again, it's a brand new deck for me. So yeah, temperance. So it's telling you to have moderation, patience, harmony, and management. Here it says the acceptance brings. Here, I'll show you. Is that right here? I don't know if we can do it or not. There we go. The acceptance brings reassurance. Letting go will bring stability. You're ready to accept the past and admit the present, so you have a balanced foundation for the future. Acknowledge where you have compromised and learn to speak your truth. Let go of blame and choose to love yourself exactly as you are right now. Your perception and judgment of a situation has created an emotional obstacle. Invoke the violet flame by imagining it in your hands. Let blame and judgment move through the flame and transform into clarity and acceptance. Be patient and allow for deeper healing. Dang, that's beautiful. Yeah, so temperance, but like with the twist, right? And then 11, I'm just going to go for it. Again, it says divine order. Also, I guess to me, yeah, the divine order shifts your footing. So you must look at every aspect of your life from a fresh perspective in order to restore your balance. Step back and weigh up all sides. Keep shifting your viewpoint until you feel centered, and only then make a decision. You can heal a situation by balancing the negatives with the positives. An imbalance can be reconciled through a loving response. You're being asked not to take something personally, but to step outside of a situation to see the bigger picture. All things come from love. The scales are finding a way to return to balance. So return to love. Oh, to return to love. Yeah, so justice, balance, honor, good intentions, advice. Well, I was right about that one at least. Yeah. Yeah, very, very, very nice. Oh, good. Agree with the cards. I'm so glad. Yeah, love it. Love it, love it, love it. Thanks, Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. All right. So I'll put those to the side for a moment. And let's see who else. And again, if you have, I'm glad that resonated with you, sweetie. If you have a question or anything, you just let me know. Type it in and I'll star you. Okay, Scott, you're up, my dear. Let's see. So Scott, and I get my choice. I actually read it this time. All right, so a card, my choice. I'm going with Lenormand. Yeah. Hi, Terry. Yay. Thanks for coming. I didn't even know I was going to go on. I'm excited for tomorrow morning with Jane. So I think I was like, yeah, I think I'll go on and make sure everybody remembers that we're on tomorrow morning and, see if anybody wants a reading because I'm feeling so joyful. All right. I would love to be on your channel as a guest, Miss Indigo Chrysalis Tarot. Thanks for asking. Just my email's in the description, so feel free to reach out and yeah, it'd be fun. I'm gonna be on. Oh man, help me, Jane. Going on. I've got the worst memory for names, you guys. It's just sucky. And it's funny because every time I type it in, it types in wrong too. Ooh, Terry would love a chakra card reading. I love chakra cards. Whoops. Okay, I'm starring you. Heart and soul connected. Thank you, my dear. That's right. I think June 6th. I don't think we've... Oh, Allie, right. It kept changing it to Alex. Yeah. Right. Thanks, Jane. Yeah, I'm going to be on there. I'm excited. Fun. Oh, anything, right? Anything to enjoy myself is wonderful. I even thought about taking a trip across the country on a train. Woo! And I don't know. We'll see. What is it that Dorothy says at the end of the movie? Yeah, the secret to life is if you can't find happiness in your own backyard, right? Isn't it something like that? She says at the very end of Wizard of Oz. And it probably wasn't, I don't know, something about just be happy where you are. And it's all about, I don't know, just accepting. Oh, accepting the gift. Is there anything else upside down? Ooh. Oh, that's always fun, Scott. Scott's got 11-1 people, 11 watching, one on Facebook. Hi, Pamela. I'm having a freak out moment. My arms are chilly and I just feel like again, when did I do that? Did you guys watch me do that? When did those things flip up? Let's see what I'm going to say what Betty has to say because that's what it feels like, Scott. And I know that's a freaky, weird thing, but it just is what it feels like. Yeah. Best friend. Okay, something about a best friend here. Hold on. But, oh my goodness. Okay, I'm supposed, and of course, the one that's upside down is, a dream is a wish your heart makes, because Miss Pamela Batchelor showed up. Okay, I'll put it to the side. I think even your mom wants to sing that one. Okay, so I feel like this is a gift here. All right, I'm going to put these over to the side. I don't know. I just feel like that isn't part of it. All right. Ready? Okay, yes, we're going to do it. Ready? And my voice might be really, really, really tired. I sang without a microphone for like 8 hours this weekend. But okay, ready? Everybody? Me, 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 me. Here we go. A dream is a wish your heart makes. You listening, Scott? When you're fast asleep, hopefully you're singing in dreams. Yes, Scott, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep. It's a gift. Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true. Yeah. So I just feel like this is, you're wishing for communication. She's talking about something about, and again, I don't know, I don't ever put them going the wrong way like that. I don't remember putting them that way. I really feel like this is just sort of there. So let's just go with it. Okay. Because it's you guys and you love me and I'm just going to go. Good. I'm glad you're singing sweetness. All right. So here we go. Because this is always really freaky for me. I just want you to know that. Okay. All right. So what I see here. So she's saying something about, I hear loyal and true. I have to take a drink. I'm hearing something about loyal and true. Be loyal and true. Be loyal and true. That you're having some small little problems beginning some kind of with this new you're having some small little problems with this new adventure that you're hoping will bring abundance, and you're finding it's a bit, it's like you've signed on to it, hun, but again, the cross is the cross to bear. It just is, right? Anything you take on has a load, guys. I'm sorry, even the best freaking thing in life has some sort of load, some sort of cross to bear, okay? So, but you're finding it's a cross to bear. And pretty soon here, I'm finding that you're going to get some sort of surprise message that you're going to feel is sort of like a stop, like a hold on there, cowboy, right? You know what I mean? That kind of stop, right? I'm sure as they were giddy upping, and then all of a sudden, whoa, there was this huge mountain range that you were going to have to get over. And then that's what did she like Westerns? I don't know. It's really weird. Okay. So, anyway, I'm seeing John Wayne and, riding, but whoa there, Pilgrim. And that you're going to feel like it's immovable is if there's, oh, thank God it's not the tower right there, meaning like that would be us, which I do think though, that what happens is that this garden, that this networking garden, right, does, oh, no, of course, because, oh my God. Okay. So like you guys know, right, that these two things together are us. Right? Every time, how many times have I said it? I've just said it so many times, right? So there's the garden, there's the tower, and right in between love. And that's what we've been adding lately, especially, I think, it's just this beautiful, beautiful networking garden of love. Like we're all in our own separate places, but, oh, and I just heard, and we're learning, we're walking, we're going, we're up, okay, what's on this floor? Okay, what's on this right? And we're like climbing the ladder. And look, yeah, it's beautiful. And there you are. Yeah. And look, you're in between. Oh, okay. Right now, solar eclipse, right? And it's and that's coming up on the 16th in England or wherever he is, Austria. But for us, it's on the 15th early in the morning. And I think what the message here, this gift is right now, that this is a really, really powerful time. And that this is, look, there's the mama bear card. So I think that you will personally get a really neat, this is just what I'm hearing, and you'll have to see, honey, entertainment purposes only, again, I say, because, right. But I would say that she's saying take advantage of what we've all learned here, and use this eclipse, this time when things are, they really watch, please watch Gregory Scott. Okay, watch the blood moon. Somebody put it in if you don't mind. I would love that. Thank you. Please put that in. Gregory Scott, he's talking about the new blood moon, and it's an eclipse, and that's why it's this blood moon. It's just, I think it's going to be really, really powerful. So I'm just hearing something about that because I just today, moon and sun straight next to each other. And again, not a real weird, not a Lenormand reading at all. Okay. I just want you to know. And anybody who's like, good night, you're welcome, Indigo. Yeah. And Zina, right? I feel she's really here. And yeah. Okay. So anyway, so I think that I do feel like it has something to do with the eclipse, and that your mom's going to be able to come through really, really strong or something. Okay. And you have a deck. I didn't even know he had a deck. See, you're a bigger fan than I. All right. So go watch his thing about the blood moon. And I think you're going to see all the planets are in 11 and 12, the 11th and 12th house. I don't know a whole bunch about it. Yeah. Oh, good, Heather. Yeah. Good night, Heather. It was, yeah. I look forward to getting an email if you're, yeah. Okay. So, anyway, so I think that's the gift. I think she's saying, and so, ooh, and if you're Jane, are you still here? I'm kind of joking, but maybe not. A gift from the stars. Yeah. Anyway, kind of fun. I hope you like that, Scott. Very cool. I always feel like, so I would say, you're gonna feel some sort from her on the oh yeah, oh my goodness, maybe you have to, you keep saying shed your skin, honey, right? You keep saying maybe on that day, oh my goodness, what I'm hearing is that you like that whole, remember this showed up for the astral projection. Are you into that at all? Like you might need to shed your skin, but that somehow the veil is thin on this day is what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah. Are you hearing me? That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Woo. That was great. Thank you, Scott. Woo. Gnarly. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Nancy. All right. Do you have anything in mind, my dear? What would you like? And I'm going to take a quick sip while you're telling me. And if anybody else, let's see, let me tell you who's coming up. So then it's Ellen R, Zooey, I think, or Zoe. Yeah, I don't know. Zooey, Suey. And then Terry after that. So if you're not on that list yet and you'd like to be, please go ahead and ask me. Yeah. Okay. Because I'd love it. I'm so glad to be here today. It feels so nice just to be back. I've been so busy. It's been wonderful, but, and yeah, you're so welcome. So I would say, I don't know, or meditating. It's something where you can't be grounded here necessarily to meet with her that day, right? I hear this, like you got to meet halfway. I don't know. It's weird. You get, stay here, but meet halfway. Yeah. Oh, good. Yeah. Good. Thanks. Gregory Scott's channel. He's just amazing. And I can pick. Okay. Yep. Tiny Tarot it is. All right. So let's see, Nancy. Tiny Tarot today. I guess it's a lot of bartender's choice or Cardtender's choice. Nope. I know. I feel like that sometimes, Ellen, when I'm sitting there, and I'm enjoying the readings, and I'm like, did they miss me? Excuse me. Nice. All right. Let's see what we've got here, Nancy. Just a couple more shuffles. Yeah. I hear a hey from Cheryl Carrington. Was that somebody who was starred? No, not yet. But Cheryl, if you would like to ask a question, just go ahead and ask one and I'll star you. All right. Woo. It's getting warm in here. I was going to cut it, but I feel like I'm just going to let them drop. Yep. Okay. So it's talking about, oh, really? For Nancy Riker? What's going on with you, my dear? Again, for entertainment purposes only. I don't know what they're trying to show me. And you'll, oh, well, yeah, you'll tell me. All right. So there's some, because the Three of Swords, you know, it's funny. Sometimes it can be really literal. It doesn't necessarily have to mean heartbreak, right? And in that new deck, the Tarot of Light, it's kind of nice. It's a nicer, much more gentle card. And again, no, don't be afraid of the death card. People, anybody on here knows that's not something to be afraid of, right? Yeah. Nah, it's just really about change, right? And bringing on something new, letting something die to make room for something new. Think of the Reaper or the sickle in Lenormand. That's what I think of. Yeah. Okay, Pamela. All right. Yeah. Lurk away, and if you come back and want a reading, I'm going to be here. Okay. I probably, we'll see. Hopefully. Whatever. I'll be with Jane in the morning if you miss me. All right. So this is what I'm hearing, though, just sort of like I did for that other reading. I feel like, okay, so you know what? So you already know what this is, right? You already know what that is. And ouch. And I am sorry, because you know what? Usually that never feels any good. I don't know. It can be rejection, just anything that makes your heart hurt, right? That's what I feel like for that card. And especially when it's tiny tarot. So, okay. All right. So let's not even worry about that. Let's just, again, I'm just putting it to the side. Let's see what's coming up, because, they're going to talk about some big change. Oh, some big change in, oh, well, you know what? It's funny because I don't want to read them upside down, but boy, you'd rather have that one upside down than not. But this is what I'm hearing. Yep. Yeah. It's wonderful, honey. So, honestly, so here you are. You're changing. What are you changing? You're changing those things that captivate you, that keep you in chains and keep you bound. And she's not gagged. All right. She isn't gagged, but she is really bound, and she doesn't really see, right? We've talked a lot about this card. Yeah. The Eight of Swords. There's a big open, there's just a big open space. And you know what else I'm realizing too? You might hurt yourself a little bit, but you can rub up and down on those swords and cut those bindings and get out of that and choose to see things a little bit differently. Okay. Choose to see things just a tiny little bit differently. Yeah. A new beginning. Good, Nancy. That's awesome. So just choose to, because what happens is you put an end, is what I'm hearing. You put an end to this thing that's been binding you and keeping you in the dark, and you become the Queen of Wands, right? The Queen of Wands. And, again, it's so funny because I hear you said you weren't doing reversals, just said you weren't doing reversals. But I feel like these two that did come up reversed, like, yeah, I'd be like, yeah, that's, because now that you were like that, but you're putting an end to it. So now you are free, you're free, right? You're free. And it's almost like a retirement card, right? Because the wands, I don't know, you're just, the wands this way are just, I don't know, you're carrying an awful lot of stuff. And when it's this way, it's almost like you've put them down, right? A bit of them anyway, right? So yeah, I'm feeling like you are. You're going to put an end to whatever this has been that's been binding you, and you are going to become this Queen of Wands. And yeah, I love it. I love it. So yeah, and it might have been a little bit ouchy, right? A little bit ouchy, but oh my gosh, of course, but you signed on for it. You see him? The Wheel of Fortune. I've been loving the Wheel of Fortune lately because look, come on, my cute little camera, you can do it. You can, thank you. Do you see how they have the little books there? It's like, yep, okay, I'll sign on for this lesson in this field, and I'll sign on for this lesson in this field, and this lesson in this field, right? And this one in this field, right? Yeah, I can't remember which fields they are, but you get what I'm saying, right? These different, I'm sure they're air, I'm sure they're the 4 elements basically, right? Yeah, sorry. My memory's shot. Anyway, but you get it, right? It's something you signed on for. So I love it, honey. Good for you. You keep up the good. Yeah. And you're over it. Nice. Yeah. You know what? Sometimes the 3 of Swords, at least like the 10, right? It's done. Nice. Good for you. Yeah. Oh, you were grieving for 2 years. Oh, honey. You know, grief is just an outward expression of how much you loved somebody, I think, you know. I'm, yeah. It's a rough one. I'm always surprised we sign on for that part, but it is what it is. All right. And I saw somebody else had asked a question. Ellen, I'm going to put you up next, though. And something about, oh, Cheryl did show. Okay, I'm starring you, Cheryl. Okay. Okay, nice. I can't read exactly for her, but the energy around her, I'll see what I see, okay? All right. So, Ellen, and what did you want? Any particular, so again, let me, oh, you lost your boyfriend. Yeah. Oh, honey, just so hard. Zooey, you're up after this, after Ellen, and then Terry, and then Cheryl, okay? All right. Ellen, did you have a particular deck that you wanted me to use? Let's see. Again, I've got, what are they? Lenormand, Kipper, Tiny Tarot. I have a few other tarot decks too. Earthcraft is kind of nice as well. Yeah. Anything? Dealer's choice of decks. Okay. I guess back to Lenormand. I'm a Lenormand fan. Oh, thanks, Butterfly Kisses Healing. Sweetest lady. Dang, that was one of the best parts about Gator. Was meeting you, Sue. Seriously. So fun. And again, I'm whatever. Now you have to accept me, like, you know, or whatever. See, look. Some sort of proposal coming in. I see a gift, and they just flew out, Ellen. So this is, and you asked about a job offer. So this is interesting because I'm just going to go with it. This is, yeah. So I'm expecting a job offer. I'm expecting a job offer because the employer checked my references yesterday and today. Will I get the offer? And would I be happy if I worked there? Yeah. I see. Okay. And again, entertainment purposes only, right? Oh, honey, thanks. I love meeting you, my dear. So entertainment purposes only, because, you know, and you'll have to come back and tell us, Ellen, okay? But I do see that. Look, it's a gift and a proposal. And the fox is usually about business. So that would be, you know, yeah, I would say yes. And look, it leads to a lot of a proposal of stability, which isn't that a job, right? Nice. Let's see what's on the bottom. Yeah. Lucky position at the right time, right? You're at the right place, the right time. But you know what? Luck is not just that, guys. It's not. You have to be prepared. Yeah, you have to be prepared. And you were. So I think, so, and will you be happy? Yeah, I'm going to say, yeah. I mean, you know, it's a gift. So I feel like, yeah. Excuse me again. Goodness. So Ellen, congratulations to you, I think. And you'll let us know, please. I wonder do you have any idea when you might hear? Have they given you a deadline or anything like that? I'd love to know. Oh, the name of, a dream is a wish your heart makes, isn't it? Did we do that? Yeah. Yeah. I think that's the one. You'll let me know if I'm thinking of some other song or if I missed one. All right. So let's see. Oh, good. The cards are perfect. I'm showing that. It's what it feels like to me too. When I found Lenormand, I was like in heaven. I don't know. I just felt like, bam, my mom came through like gangbusters. Like it didn't matter. And you know where else it works? Just to let you know, you guys. It really works on the phone. I'm going to show you real quick. Hold on. Here's the it's called Rose's Lenny right here. Can you see it? Yeah. And like today's card, let's see what today's card is. Usually I check it. Yeah. Today's card is the owls, right? Which is just so neat. And then, you know, you can go and they have, you know, the meaning and what it means, you know, all that kind of stuff. It's really awesome. So if you really like Lenormand, I don't think it's very much, if I remember right. I'm not one to totally keep track of that kind of stuff, unfortunately. Comes in, it goes out. So let's see. Ellen said, thank you. I'll let you know. Yeah, the references were good. So I expect the offer no later than Monday of next week. Great. Yahoo. I love it. How exciting for you, honey. Congratulations. All right, Zooey, you are up next. Did you have a particular deck that you might like to use? Me to use. Well, yeah. And then after that is Terry and then Cheryl. So if anybody else wants one, you are welcome to let me know. Let's see. Feeling, what do I feel? Let's see. Yeah, I'm holding on to Lenormand for now. Yeah, good. Yeah, and again, Ellen, let us know. I can't wait to hear. All right, so Zooey, are you still there, my dear? And if so, I'm hoping Lenormand is good for you. All right. General reading. For Zooey, who we hope is still here. Yep. Okay, great. And I hope Lenormand's okay. Do let me know soon if that's not what you want. And we're back to 11-1. It's so cool. I love that. Just makes me feel like I'm on the right track. All right. So Zooey, the way I usually use Lenormand cards is I just, I look, oh, it's about some kind of gift that's coming your way. Okay, because that's the bouquet. It's been showing itself a lot today, hasn't it? Yeah. And I'm going to look for you, the querent. Oh, the partner. Wow, you're really far at the bottom. Oh, there you are. Okay. Best friend. So this is what I'm seeing. And so if you can, you're welcome to type in and tell me if, the more you type at this point, the more I can tell you what's happening. Or if you see something that feels like it's right on. Okay. All right, so here you are. And again, entertainment purposes only. Please don't make any judgments or decisions or anything like that based on anything I say. It's only for what is feeling good inside of you, okay? Okay. So the cross, again, this one to me is almost like that Wheel of Fortune, right? I'm going to take a quick sip. Sip, sip. I don't know what that's about, but I'm going to go ahead and say it. All right. So to me, across to bear, this is our destiny too. To me, it's not, some people think it's a negative card. Hey, Jackie, welcome, sweetheart. Some people think it's a negative card. I don't, okay? I really don't. I kind of feel like the cross is, like I said, in every good endeavor, there is a cross to bear. There just is. There's something that's going to go awry on your wedding day. There just will be. Do you know what I mean? And it doesn't have to be anything big. It's just it'll be some kind of little thing that, you probably wish didn't happen. Right now, this can also mean destiny. What's, hey, Sharon, sip, sip. It can also mean destiny and, like what you signed on for is the way I feel about it, right? Like I was talking about the Wheel of Fortune earlier, those little pieces of paper. It's like, okay, I'll have a little bit of this and a little bit of that and a little bit. And notice there are also those 4 corners, right? There are 4 things, right? 4 different areas of life that you're really signing on for. But your cross to bear in particular, though, sweetheart. And again, this card right here sometimes can be a real literal card. It can mean, an actual house or home or dwelling, okay? Or it can also mean your family life, your home life, things that are to do with what's going on with you in your, when you kick off your shoes, throw them on the floor, where are you? Where is that? Where do you get comfortable, right? That's some kind of cross to bear here, either, but no, I don't like the word but, because really I don't. And I see it has to do with again, sorry, my voice is super tired. Has to do with A friend who's given you a gift. Oh, you want to move. All right, well, then this is what I'm going to say. Maybe that it's, and again, no decisions, but it's your destiny that you're going to find a home that is like a gift from a friend. I would start spreading the word that you really do want to move. If you want to move, you start spreading the word. It's not hard to move. It may feel like it's hard to move. Right? You know, sometimes I even think about, and I'm not a religious person, really, like, I mean, Jewish by descent, read my Bible, sang in the Anseton folk group, you know, so I well know the Catholic, you know, Mass, and, you know, watched Jesus Christ Superstar and Godspell are my two favorite musicals of all time. So, you know, Jesus and the cross, we know what that is, right? And even had to carry that thing up the hill. So, you know, it's all in how you look at it, right? And he chose that. Again, that's the point of that card. He chose that. Okay. So, yeah. Okay. So money. So you're tired of your living situation, but money is a problem. Okay. I'm going to say to you, that needs to be part of the story. Like because then people will know that you want to move, right? And there will be some sort of gift from a friend. Yeah. Aren't those the best places to live anyway? Someplace where everybody knows your name, whatever that one is. I can't think of it. And they're always glad you came. I'm not getting the melody right though. Cheers. Yeah. So there you go, Zui. I would say, yeah, I would say, again, put in your order. Watch that video about the blood moon. Yeah, that's what I would do. It was very powerful. And again, manifest what you want. It's what it's all about. Yeah, you're welcome, Zui. Thank you. I was glad you're here. All right. So next up is Miss Terry Ortega. Terry, chakra reading. Ooh. There they are. Hold on. Let me grab them. How fun. You're so welcome again. Yeah. Where's the video? Is Scott still here? If Scott would post that again. Yeah. Gregory Scott. It was easy to find. If I can find him, anybody can find him. Blood moon video. Yeah. Just look up Gregory Scott on YouTube and yeah. I think it's his latest video. And he's great. I don't know. I got isolation is jumping out, Terry. I don't know what that's about, but let's keep going. Yeah, he's I don't know. I find his readings really right on. I was talking to Jane about that the other day. Like, how is that possible? That is just so right on, but it's not even right specifically for me. I don't know. Yeah. All right. And if you want to scroll up, you can do that too. And there's I think, you know, the link is in the chat. Okay. So Terry. All right. Right on my heart. Everybody ready to breathe? Good night, Nancy. Hopefully we'll see you in the morning. All right. The perfect card for Miss Terry Ortega. Yeah. Thanks for posting Gregory and for posting Jane. Yeah. So dissipating. Oh, dissipating grief. Terry, are we, I'll show you what they are. Hold on. Dissipating is kind of an interesting card. Oh, we're back to 11-1, which again, so I feel like whenever that shows like that, it means, you know, listen up. Okay. So dissipating. Sorry, my dear. There it is. All right. So this card is called Canary Yellow. Canary, a pet bird, has wonderful ideas for an action movie starring his owner, Mrs. Robinson. They frequently discuss the exciting plot with family and friends. But when they are given money to make the screenplay a reality, Canary and Mrs. Robinson choose to go on a cruise instead. For the rest of their lives, they talk about their great story and exist in fantasy, not reality. So interesting. The key ideas here are taking action, content to dream, going in circles, strong intelligence, making excuses, and procrastination. That's not a usual reading for you, my dear. Allow gentle flight to your thoughts. Canary yellow supports the creativity and daydreaming. Here. Recognizing the difference between a daydream and a well thought out plan is key, as creativity must be freed from its cage. Wonder if that resonates with you at all. And grief is an interesting card too. So I'm going to go ahead and read that since that was on the bottom. I think it's the second one, right? No, that's gossip. For goodness sake. One more. Yep. All right. Grief. Aww. Penelope and Pickle. That's who these two friends are. Penelope meets Pickle the puppy when she is at college. They go through everything together. When the day comes much later for Mother Earth to call Pickle home, he dies in Penelope's arms. Her friends are hard on her, suggesting that she should just get over her pet's death. Penelope knows she loved Pickle deeply and is simply in grief. Loving Pickle was worth every moment of sadness. When she is ready, she will love again. And right underneath that is joy. Yeah, I kind of see this one almost as like the Four of Cups, where you're, you're just sort of apathetic a little bit, right, is what I got. and for a good reason. But that once you get past this part, or when in your good time though, right? Did you hear that part? And not even, sometimes I think grief never does leave, right? It was just Mother's Day, right? The other day. That's a real, no matter what, there are always these things that remind you, of the things that you no longer have, or, or whatever your thing happens to be, your person or animal, or right. But that in that grief, I also feel that there is joy, believe it or not. That, again, that just shows how much you loved that, how much you loved. Right? Grief is just an outward visualization of how much you really cared for that person, or thing, or whatever it is, right? Yeah. In this case, I don't feel like it's an attachment to anything that's unhealthy in any way. Yeah. So interesting, Terry. I don't know if that hit home in any way, if that's, different for you, I think. Yeah. I don't know. Interesting. I look forward to hearing what you got from that. Okay. And then I have Cheryl. And Cheryl's the last one on the list. So up to you guys. If you'd like to add some questions, you're welcome to. Let's see. So she's going to be reconnect, or will I reconnect with my niece again? I'm going to Kipper. Oh, okay. Well, Terry, I'm glad. Yeah. Oh, your grandbabies are moving away. That's so hard. I remember when my mom chose to move to Palm Springs when my boy was just tiny, and I had such a hard time with that. All right, I'm going to go ahead. Cheryl, can you tell me, dear, since they're right here? Oh, where's there? Yeah, they are. So I think I meant to ask. Cheryl, I'm going to say, unless you correct me, that you identify as a woman, and if so, and you can correct me if you're wrong. If I'm wrong. Oh, Terry. Okay. Well, sending you tons of love, my dear. Just big hugs and love, Terry. Seriously, because family stuff. So which one would you say, Cheryl, that you connect more with? The person on the left or the person on the right? Yeah. You're welcome, Terry. And Cheryl, if you're still there, can you let me know, person left or right? And then also, what I love about this deck is if you are in a same sex couple, you can read that too, which is very interesting, as well. I love that. So, and same for the men. So that's what this deck was trying to be as inclusive as it could. So, Cheryl, I'm sure you've already heard me and that it's just delayed. So would you identify more as the person on the left or more as the person on the right? This is Kipper. Kipper's kind of interesting because she's asking specific things about niece, and I'd like to see what the energy is around, the young person and how close they're falling to the main character if they come up, that kind of thing, right? Yeah, big hugs to Terry. I agree. Yeah. The one on the right. Okay. So because it's the one on the right, I don't want to assume. Do you prefer a female partner or a male partner? Because that's what's really cool about this deck. Okay, so the one on the right. Yep, I got that character. So I'm just going to go ahead and make a poor assumption on my part that you're in a opposite sex relationship, because that's not really nice of me. I should probably wait for your comment. Because everybody, especially in this deck, it's nice to, if there really are any differences, it's nice to know them. So I'm going to go ahead and go with this unless I hear back. Okay. And look what's on the bottom already, which I just love, is the good outcome card. So I'm always liking that. I'll put this off to the side. All right. So I'm going to go with opposite sex couple. All right. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean that it's even somebody who is it could be a business partner too, depending on what your I don't know what's going on in your life. Okay. So then I guess if you're asking for your niece, is it really important? I don't know. Maybe it had something. Yeah. Maybe it had something to do with partner or something. Yeah. I don't know. Boundaries. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and throw them in there. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them. Unless I hear different. I love it. It's always 11 and 1. Well, it makes me feel like I'm on the right track. Don't go anywhere. Oh, there it was, 10. I'm just kidding. It doesn't matter to me. It's just fun when, yeah. All right. So, will I reconnect with my niece again? I miss her. And you had to set some boundaries for her or with her. All right. Let's see what they show. I'm not going to even make any judgments before I look at it, okay? I'm just going to look at it and see where the energy is around whatever I have to see. I feel like that's an easier one. And that we're going to kind of see what's happening with the young. I imagine your niece will go with younger energy, okay? Let's see what happens with younger energy. All right. Did it have something to do with a gift? Maybe the way, I don't know, that sometimes this card, even though it is a really, really, really positive card, right? It's not really coming in very well. There we go. It's a real positive card, obviously, and it's a card of movement. Somebody giving a gift to somebody else. It might, sometimes boundaries can have to do with how much you're giving somebody, right? Right? That's kind of, I'm hearing that. So let's see. All right. And, right there in the front. Right there in the front. Something about, and tell me if I'm on. Okay. So it had to do with a gift that the partner in your life is not okay with you helping this young girl. Yep. The rich girl. Yep. She's young. So that's, remember I said, if that's what comes up, and I don't know, somehow, she's not, money doesn't come easy for it. Does it have to do with money? I get the feeling it has to do with money. Yep. And look, and then there you are. Okay. So this is really interesting. And again, for entertainment purposes only, because, and it's only just, that's what I like to know. It's going to be a while is what I'm hearing. So it's going to be a long journey. And You and your partner, whoever that is, you are definitely seeing eye to eye on however you handled this. Okay. You, though, don't mind helping. He sort of minds helping. Okay. For him, let me try it this way. It's harder for him to help than it is for you to help. Okay. This person right here with money. It's always about money. And possibly that they suffer from depression, maybe money and depression, like, and these are the things that are hard for. Yeah, it's really interesting. This is what I'm hearing. Well, and of course, because they're younger, right? It reminds me of my kid, that generation. So she's having issues, and it's called rich girl because, rich in spirit, rich in youth. Don't you wish it worked backwards? I do. So there she is, the rich girl. She does have trouble with like depression and with holding on to money. She goes through it quickly. I don't know if this is, but again, you guys see eye to eye on how you're handling this situation, and it's going to take a long time. It's just a long journey, but look, you know what I love about the long way? Oh my. Yeah. Oh, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing with you. Okay. With you. Yeah. Yeah. You feel the, and then I just read that. I'm sorry. My cheeks just got hot. Yeah, it is. It's going to be a long while before you see her. But look, did I not say in the beginning it was a good outcome? Look at that. And that's what's there, right? Wasn't that the one that was on the bottom of the deck? These cards are hard for the camera to read for some reason. Yeah, look at that. She's got to do, she's going to go make something of herself. Look, can you see that? I got to put that down for a second. Look, she's going to become at peace with herself. She needs to find a mate. She needs to know her self-esteem, win some awards. You know what I mean? Fill her cup. Become in touch with her higher self. But she will. It's just going to take her a while, honey. That's all, right? It's going to take her a little while, but she'll come back. And if that's what you want is for her to reconnect, she will. She knows. And again, it went this way, didn't it? It was the long journey. And so that's an important thing because see, like she's driving away, but at the same time, towards you. Okay. So it'll be a lot. Do you see that too? Yeah. Do you see that as well? Look, so right there's the journey. But she'll make her way back to you. Okay. So that's what I see. Yeah. Nice. She's in somebody's thoughts or no. Entertainment purposes only, and she's for some guy. It's about some guy. And he's not even really thinking about her too much. We're so silly when we're young. Yeah. All right. Well, I hope that, hi there. I speak my truth. Nice to have you here with us. Thanks for coming. So, Cheryl, I hope that was enlightening for you. I felt like that was pretty right on. I'm glad I grabbed the Kipper. Yeah. All right. Well, I think that's actually the last question I had starred. So if anybody else wants to ask a question, please feel free. I'm going to go ahead and take a sip. I think I said 4:30 to 6:30, right? Yeah. So I'm going to hang. Yeah. Okay. So what does JP feel about me? Okay. Let's see. I've got that one starred and Pamela, you're starred. And if you want to write one, feel free and I'll continue on. Cheryl, again, thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, yep. Please like and subscribe. It's important. If you haven't done it already, okay? Yeah, please do. And then be sure to hit the little bell so that you know when I go on, because as you can see, I just 2 hours before and then bam, there I am. Let's see. Make it here for a visit for the summer. Okay. Well, okay. I get you. I'll star that too, though. So, and yeah. All right. Nice. I love that reading. Thank you, Cheryl, for being here. And yeah, and asking for one. Yeah, if anybody wants a private reading, I do those too. Yeah. All right, let's see who's next here. Okay, so speak my truth. I like that. My mother would say handle. I always hear handle. But Mom, it's not a handle. Her handle was Sexy Sadie. Too funny. And again, Cheryl, you're really welcome. Okay, I speak my truth. Did you have a particular deck you might like? I got Tiny Tarot, Earthcraft Oracle, Super Attractor. That one's sort of whatever. But Kipper, Lenormand, Chakra Cards. Yeah, let me know. Let me know which one you would like, and I'd be happy to pull it. And again, JP. Well, you know what? How does JP feel about me? Is JP like kind of your significant other? Oh, no, currently in no contact. I think we'll go ahead and do Lenormand, unless you tell me something different here real soon. Yep, thank you. I appreciate that. Cardista's choice, or Cardtender's choice. Cute little Lenormand. They're getting a little dirty though. I need to buy a new deck. I've been thinking about possibly, selling them at street fairs. I just love them so much, and I don't know, how fun to get to talk to people. Just think it'd be really neat. All right, not my energy though. Your energy, my sweet. I speak the truth, or my truth. All right. So JP, how does JP feel about me? Currently no contact. JP, I feel like, was JP at some point a significant other? I feel like saying Lenormand. Did you guess it? Okay, good. All right, nice. I'm glad. Yeah, street fairs are fun. Miss Butterfly Kisses Healing, who could have a kickin' booth people might actually sit down at. I'm thinking so. Earlier today, I was even thinking in costume, which I thought would be funny. Hi, Debbie. Okay, so he was your significant other. All right, so then this is what I'd like to do. I'm going to go ahead and read the energy around that because, that's here in the cards. Okay, so we're going to see where that is. All right, and again, it's the energy that you're bringing to that person, really. All right. One more. All right. No. Sometimes it just doesn't feel right. All right. So JP and, okay, unfair that we don't know your name. Well, we're going to call you I Speak My Truth. JP and I Speak My Truth. JP and I Speak My Truth. All right. So this is all about the key to success in this endeavor, okay? That when it's on the bottom, it's just the way I feel about it. It's just telling that's what the reading's going to be about, is how to be successful in this thing here. So, yeah. Oh, okay. So, okay. I'm going to pull you out for just a second, but then I did say I was going to go read the partner. So I'm just going to go do that. No, it's over. I'm sorry, honey. And again, entertainment purposes only. Okay. Entertainment purposes only. But you got this, first of all, because in the end, look, there's going to be some kind of message that does lead towards stability. Okay. So the key to success in here is really, look at this. Just, this guy was a snake. Just put an end to it. I would, that's what it's saying. Do you see it? You see it? It's, yeah. Either, either he's totally changing, nothing like what he said he was, and is, no, it's over. It's over, right? And I hope that's okay for you. I would say, yeah, look, and there you are. Yep. It was, you know what, sweetie? It was like, he made it really clear. This is really clear. When somebody cracks that, it's very clear. You can hear it. You can feel it. There you are. And just start anew, because the key to success in this endeavor, my dear, is you're going to get some sort of surprise message. Yeah. From an authority. Yeah. That's really is nothing but sunshine, right? Just beautiful. So there's going to be a nice message coming that's going to lead to, a promise. Look, the promise of stability, right? Stability is going to bring, a proposal. So yeah, no, you know what? You made room for the next big thing, and yeah, move on. I even hear, jump on your unicorn and ride, right? You ride towards stability. Yeah. No, I don't see it. I see somebody else. Yeah, somebody else. Ride, fly, be free. Ride again. Entertainment purposes only. If it was me, nah, it's a real quick ending. It's like a Band-Aid. I always feel like the whip is like the whoosh, just taking it off. And so much easier that way, I think, And again, the key to success, move on. Just move on. If the guy wants to have contact with you, he'll have contact with you. If not worth your time. You're a goddess. You don't need that crap. Whatever that snake was, whatever. That temptation, whatever. I don't know. You don't need that. Nah, you got this. I speak my truth. Especially with a name like I Speak My Truth. Come on. You're kicking. All right, Pamela. Okay, well, okay, so we'll what is it now? Okay, so I have, okay, will my sister and her husband make it here for a visit this summer? Got it. Okay. All right. So your sister and her husband. All right. And you've been seeing snakes lately. Well, probably just a sign. Depends on how into stuff you are, I think, as to what kind of signals you get. But if snakes are some sort of symbol for you, then I would say, pay attention to those kinds of things. Yeah. All right. So Pamela, let's see. So you're asking if your brother and sister are going to make it here. I think I'm going to use the Kipper if you're cool with that. And again, Pamela is my last question. So if you have something you'd like to ask, Debbie or whoever, Sharon, a bunch of people here, butterfly kisses, whatever you'd like, I'd love to read for you. All right. Pamela, hopefully Kipper is good with you. Just want to see if, and again, it was your brother and his wife. Might know your sister and her husband. Of course. Sister and her husband. All right, let's see. And Pamela, I take it you're here, honey. Well, you were lurking earlier, so either way, you'll come back and read or watch. Yeah. Oh, you're always welcome to ask a question. I love it when you ask questions. For me, it's just, I'd rather answer for you than look at what's going on with me. Okay, Pamela, that's good. All right, let's try it. Okay. I'm gonna just want to see where these guys are. Yeah, look at, isn't that funny? They're dealing with some sort of, I don't know, some sort of court issue, Pamela. Something's going on with or it could also be graduating from college. Somebody graduating from college, or is somebody graduating with honors? And look, okay, wait again. So this is I'm so bad. Your sister and her husband. Are they coming for some kind of event, some kind of graduation, or? Because I see that, so this would be like possibly your child who would then be their niece or nephew, right? And they're thinking about it. He's really, whoever he is, well, yeah, the husband, right? The husband's all about it. He see how they're seeing eye to eye, and she's something about the long way. The reason they're having issues about committing, if that's what's going on, sweetheart, is that it's a long way for them. He doesn't feel it, but for her, it's a long way. Does that make any sense to you? Oh, do I have a puppy in my background? Hello, puppy in my background. Where did you go? Oh, there you are. This is Ozzy. Hi, Ozzy. And Mozart's on the ground. Unfortunately, he hurt his leg the other day. Oh, about a month ago already now. Yeah, I don't know what their deal is. Okay, I'm going to turn my back on you, okay? Sorry. He's such a attention hog. Just coming for a visit. No kids. Just coming for a visit. And nobody doing anything that's something about honors or coming for a visit for, I don't know, something to do about, like I said. But they're seeing eye to eye. He definitely is excited about the trip, and she's kind of, yeah, Ozzy and Mozart. She's kind of okay. So you're saying it's opposite. It seems opposite to me. My sister's the active one. Go, go, go. Oh, maybe she. Oh, does she have to take care of him a lot? Is it sort of like he's sort of an infant that is he chairbound or something like that, or anything like that? Is he? Yeah, it's a long way. Whatever it is, somehow it's a long way for her. Like it's a lot of work, I feel like, or maybe is that what you're thinking? Or they want to come, but it's been a while due to COVID. Again, it's something about the two of them are seeing eye to eye about coming the long way to your house. Can't make this stuff up. Yeah. And like within, the expectation is within 3 months, right? Is that what you're saying too? Is that what you said? When did you say again? For the summer. Yeah, that's about 3 months, right? So that's what they're thinking about. They're thinking about how it's in 3 months, it's a long journey. He is older though. Yeah, it's a long journey from, it's just a long journey from the house, right? But they're thinking about doing it. I don't know. There might be some kind of sad news that you don't know about just yet, or some kind of news maybe about his health or if it is him, right? But again, one of them has something going on. Yeah, where they just feel like they just want to stay. Oh, look, that is behind him. It's behind him, sweetie. Is he a very intelligent man? Like a judge? He's graduated and yeah. I think they're coming. But I think that, and they are coming. There's that good outcome card again. I do feel that they feel, he feels like he's stuck at home. I don't know if he's, again, I just get the feeling this is his stuff because it's right behind him. See that? Yeah. And look. And she's concerned about his thoughts that it's a long way, to the house. Do you see that? Yeah. But I think they're coming. Yeah. Oh, maybe this is the infant of the idea of them coming, right? Maybe that's what this is, since you don't have any kids. He's a golf superintendent. Well, you'd have to, that's, yeah. Hi, Karen. Oh, nice to see you, sweetheart. So, I'd say yes, they're coming. Again, they're seeing eye to eye on the long way. She's just worried. And again, that it's just the budding of an idea. Have you just thought about it now? He's slower than her. Yeah. 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 He feels again, but it's going to be a good outcome. I feel like they're coming for sure. Yeah. I think it'll be nice. You'll have to let us know. But isn't that neat that they showed up right together? Right? Just crazy. I love it. With the infant in the middle, but still. That can be the birth of a new idea. You're thinking about a trip. Yeah, nice. And the fact that the long way came up, long way to the house. All right, Debbie, I'm starring you, my dear. If I can, here we go. I hit it and then, Seems good then if they see eye to eye. Yep, they like it there. Yep, I think it's great. I think it's going to be a lovely visit. That's what I see. Yeah. And I think they're coming, right? If you just started talking about it, yeah, that says even more. Yeah. Good to you too, Lisa, and everyone else. Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's so nice. Nice to see, Karen. All right. So let's see. Butterfly, did you I can't remember what okay, so I'm gonna unstar Pamela, I've got Debbie. And again, the last one on the roster, so in a half hour still. So feel free to ask. All right, Debbie, let's see. Will Floyd be able to come spend the summer here with me? Okay, let's see what it says. Probably August. Yeah. Well, I saw the 3 months, right? The 3-month expectation. Sometime that means summer, right? Because we've got, what is it right now? It's May, middle almost already. Whoa. Isn't that crazy? So yeah, May, June, July. Yeah. Oh, August. Is that what you said? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Karen, you are so welcome. And everybody is welcome to ask a question. Like I said, Debbie's my last one right here. Okay. Thanks, Butterfly, by the way. All right. Will Floyd be able to come spend the summer here with me? What do you feel like, Debbie? Anything in particular? I have Tiny Tarot, Kipper, Lenormand. Spend the summer with me. You're just lurking tonight? Lurking. I'm going to have to write a song. Sounds like the name of a song. Let's see. Floyd moving here. You're coming to spend the summer. Coming to spend the summer. I don't know where I'm called to. Scott, you're so cute. It's a dream is a wish your heart makes, I think. Yeah. I think it's from Cinderella by Disney. Little Lenormand. And see, I couldn't feel it. I'm glad I waited because you do have a preference. All right. Hello. Well, let's just see what flew out, shall we? Haha. So I would pay attention. You guys are emailing back and forth is what I'm seeing. See the cute little heart? Yeah. So nice. You've got like a nice little email relationship going is what I'm seeing here. And look, 11-1 again. So I'm saying that we're on the right track for that, especially. I'll go ahead. He talks about coming up. Okay, kind of okay. See, but you're talking, you're chatting. And I imagine some of it's texting. Is it all on the phone or is it mostly text? You'll tell me. All right, let me just clear them a little bit again, just for, you text a lot. Yep. And lots of little love heart, that kind of stuff. Yep, I saw that. Okay, so spending the summer with me. Well, let's just see what's up with Floyd and you, like I did with the other one, I feel like. Okay? All right. One last little cut. No? No. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Ooh. Hello. So yeah, this is what this is about. This is totally about a proposal, right? To come and spend the summer with you, right? Man, love Lenormand. Love the, oh, and oh, yep. Oh my God. I'm sorry, but sometimes it just takes me back. I'm like, whew, wow. So it's a proposal to come spend time with you in the house, right? I mean, isn't that what you see? I see that. Look, proposal, coming a surprise message. I think it was a surprise. Was it a surprise to him? What did you say? You said that but you were kind of hoping sooner. He's retired. Okay. But look, it's a proposal that was made. It was I think it was sort of surprising to him for you to come and stay at the house. he has small little issues, something about, yeah. There's some little issues that you're going to have to work through. Remember, this is like the mice, well, not like the mice, but like, if you have mice in your home, either he's experiencing that, so he decides to take this new path because it sort of feels like it's his destiny kind of, but yeah, so the little three mice is like little troubles he's having. And again, like when you have mice, sometimes you don't see them, but you often see their poop and their little, where they've chewed the wires, and that the evidence of their destruction, or whatever, the destruction is evidence of their being, right? So okay, but let's keep going. So okay, so here you are, right? Yeah, that's you. Yeah. It's really interesting because, this is that card, especially since coronavirus, of us all like, do you guys have you seen the musical Shrek? The waiting. I don't know, right? So it's sort of what we feel like, a little tower. Oh, and look, you feel really lucky. So here you were in your tower. Yeah. Could stay here anytime. Well, here you are in your tower, right? There you are. And it was a stroke of luck, and and it's lucky love. It's nice. But there's some sort of cloudiness about this beginning. Yeah. I don't know. And there's that snake. I'm not too sure. Let's see what's going on with where he is. What's going on with him? All right. So he's just recently come, and yeah, there's some, again, the snake, the fact that the snake, it's time to shed the skin. Time to, yeah, it's time for a new beginning. Like shed this, be careful with I also hear though, because the snake is usually a negative card, but I'm just not one to take many things negatively. Right. So, but that being said, sometimes I feel like I should. So it is a dream is a wish your heart makes. Absolutely. Right. That's this song that Scott's been asking about today. Right. Right. But just sometimes when we're shooting for our dreams and we see everything, we think everything is what everything, is just as we want it. And sometimes it's not quite like that. Right. That was on the bottom of this deck that I kind of feel was more about this guy. So he's just recently overcome some pretty big challenges, is what I'm seeing. But I see he also feels you guys are lovebirds. And you're always chit-chatting, always chit-chatting. Chit-chit-chat. This is like the owl, right? That in the one that's on your phone, on a phone. Yeah, but so the birds, oftentimes it's gossip and things like that. But honestly, look at how cute they look. And they're just in love, those two little birds. So when I see it, and we're talking about, yeah. When you're talking about love, to me, that's just, yeah, that's coming. So I would say, what's underneath the snake again? Yeah. It's almost like a shedding of the skin. Like, you know what? Oh, wow. So you said you've come across him a couple of times. Maybe he shed his skin, because I'm like, how does the snake how is it positive? But it felt very positive when it came out. I feel like all of these mountains have allowed him to, these mountains, these life lessons he's learned has allowed him to shed his skin and become who he is, become who you dreamed he would be. Yeah, I think it's lovely, honey. So if he's coming to spend the summer with you, I don't know. Yeah, see, now it's time. The timing is right. You've both shed. He got a divorce. You're a widow. Yep. And you've both, look at that. There are two mountains. Those are two mountains that you had to overcome. And, and those relationships were constricting you before too, I hear. And look, there's the little best friend just sneaking out. Do you see it? Yeah, he's a dream, honey. He's a dream. You know that already. So you just keep manifesting that. Yeah, you just keep manifesting. Yeah, because the proposal, and just to, yeah, it comes quickly. Yeah, to your house again. There it was, right? Yeah. I love it. I love it for you. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. And yeah, I can't wait till you tell us what happens, okay? I'm going to say he should come. Whether he does or not, I don't know. I'm not a fortune teller, but the energy around it would indicate that this is a good time, and that yeah, I don't know. Propose it to him. It's going to come as a surprise to him again somehow. I don't know. It's going to feel surprising. But and again, to have this on the bottom just all of a sudden again. There's a couple things he needs to tie up. right? Loose ends he needs to tie up. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, hi, honey. Hi, Steve. Yeah, nice. Would you like a reading? I could pull a quick card for you. That was my last one. So if you would like one, just let me know. But love to see you, Steve. Thanks for being here, hon. Yeah. So Debbie, I hope that resonated with you. And yeah. I think like I say, you got this, I think you and Floyd are going to have a great summer. That's what I think. And again, entertainment purposes only. Don't. Yeah. If that's the way the energy, falls, then that's what's meant to be. And if it doesn't, oh, look, see, I'm itching my nose now. And if it doesn't, it doesn't. No big deal, right? Yeah. So again, go ahead and ask your question in the live chat if you like. Oh, good. I'm glad it resonated. I'm so glad. Yeah, I think you guys are going to have a really good time. Where is he coming to see you again, Debbie? What city do you live in? If you don't mind, you can, like me, I say San Diego, even though that's not really where I am. It's just easy for people to know. Yeah. Or relate to. Well, hello again, Mr. Ozzy. Hi, guys. How are you? So sweet. I bet you have a treat waiting for you. You should go get your treat. All right. Well, it's in Maine, and he's in Kentucky. All right. Well, yeah, that's not that far. It may feel like it's far, but that's not that far. You got this. Yeah. Did I tell you I was thinking about taking a train here? Yeah, soon. I don't know. Yeah. You may have a chakra reading. Isn't that weird? I picked up the Lenormand, but in my head I was like, should I maybe do a chakra card? Because, they're fun. So yes. So last time we ran into each other was 2006. Yeah. Awesome, hun. I think you guys are going to have a great time. And you've been chatting it up, and again, it is what it is. Whatever. I'm sure he's a good guy. You've known him long enough to know that he's, somebody that you would like in your life, so who's not in San Diego? Butterfly kisses. Oh, Debbie Fitzsimmons, you mean? Yeah. All right. Thanks, Jackie. I love these cards. The chakra cards. I'll just shuffle them for another second or two, and then we'll see what comes out, okay? All right. And that person on Facebook, did I ever get a reading for you, my friend? I don't know who's still there, but if you would like a reading, just type it in the live chat. All right. I said I wasn't in San Diego. Am I high? What? No, not me. No, Debbie Fitzsimmons is in Maine and he's in Kentucky. Yeah. No, I'm in San Diego. Well, I mean, I'm not really in San Diego. I see what you're saying. No, I'm not really in San Diego. I live north in La Costa. Yeah. All right. Breathing into my solar plexus. Nice and low. This one's for Jackie Jacaranda. Oh, I saw so many beautiful Jacaranda trees today. So this is an interesting one. This is the victim card and wisdom. But I think you're going to like this card. It's kind of interesting. Hi, Maha M. I'm still taking requests for readings. If you'd like to ask a question, you're welcome to. And Nano, nice to meet you, dear. And if you'd like to ask a question, you're more than welcome. And Fatima, wow, hello, nice to meet you. Welcome. We were just, I was just requested to read a chakra card. So the first one is a victim, Jackie. This one's kind of interesting. Yeah. All right, here, I'll show it to you so you can see. It's going to come in just a sec. Hello. So victim. See the cute little squirrel and the dragon. All right. So here's the legend. Green Acorn is asked to star in a fable by Kelly the Green Dragon. He was promised top billing, but in the end, he says his best work never made it to the final edit. Now he doesn't even have a speaking part. He feels betrayed by Dragon, but Green Acorn is not resentful. Being in the fable landed him a job on display at a museum. He insists he's content, but we can see denial and the underlying anger. It's kind of interesting. And here, let me tell you what the key ideas are. Feeling blocked. You'll have to let me know if that's something that is happening for you. Blaming others, past resentment, deluding yourself, potential for greatness. Yeah, like the little acorn, right? And I find sometimes, again, sometimes there is, I don't know, just freedom in the growth, right? In the growth of things, right? There's just freedom when you're kind of at the, if you are feeling blocked, or, coming to terms with blaming others, right? To grow into a tree, a planted acorn must be fully brown. I think that's kind of what I mean. Like, a green acorn is an indication that you may need grounding and a more solid plan to achieve what you truly desire. Are you trying to create something before you are ready to do so? So yeah, even before reading, what I heard was that there's wisdom in being a victim, though, right? Like that kind of mentality. You learn so much by learning how to deal with what's happening, in your life that makes you feel more of a victim. And the wisdom card, notice they're both green, which is from the heart. So you're feeling a little bit blocked. I feel like, at least on this card, but I believe your heart will lead towards, this whatever this was that made you feel like a victim will lead towards wisdom. Yeah, yep, that's the last one. I had a feeling. So this one's called Sage. I like the fact that that's called Sage because, it, I don't know, sage is so cleansing, right? One day, a young sagebrush asks his grandfather how to grow old with wisdom. The elder answers, "We must learn from our mistakes. Before you worry about something, ask yourself if it will be important in the future. Enjoy your present form as we all change with time." The key ideas for this one is wise counsel, focused energy, honoring yourself, contribution, being chosen, contentment, and transformation. Yeah, see, that's what I don't think I said what I meant earlier enough, like the victimness that really does. It gives you this opportunity to do something a little bit different, to grow, an opportunity from that little acorn, right? It's like you get reduced to this little acorn, but yet from that you just grow. Wisdom brings you places. And then the inspiration is this is the green earth. I'm sorry, this is the earth green, which brings wisdom, patience, and acceptance. Sage is perfect when you need to prove nothing, when you choose simply to be wise. There is an ability here to bring serenity to any situation, and indeed it may be needed. So yeah, I would say just take whatever's happening and get that wisdom, get that acorn of wisdom from it. Because you know what? Rather take something away than nothing, right? Rather take something from it, whatever that is, whatever made you feel that way, right? Yeah, back to work. Bye, Steve. Thank you. What a sweetheart. So yeah, all right, cool. I love it. Hopefully that hit home for you, my dear. All right, so let's see. Okay, so Ma wants a general read. I'll go ahead and star her. And Fatima, somebody from your past coming back. Let's see. That's a good question for like Kipper. And Nano, can you have a general love reading? That's a good one for Lenormand. Okay, let's see. I'm sure I can squeeze those in the next few minutes. Thanks for being here, guys. All right, so Maha, you still here? General love. I'm going to go ahead and do Lenormand. And the reason I like Lenormand is because there's that heart card, so we can actually see what's around there. Sometimes they'll show me other things too. I'm always open to seeing what is being shown. Okay, so I'm not one to say for sure how it goes. I let Zina take the wheel. All right, at least that's what it feels like. It always sounds so weird. All right, and for those of you who don't know, who are new here, Zina was my mom. That's her up there in the corner, and she was just a really neat gal. She gave me my first deck of tarot, I think, when I was 10, and well, didn't give it to me. I'm sorry, that's not really that. Didn't give it to me. I found my first deck when I was 10, and although she did let me use it a lot, and when I, she didn't. When I found them, she wasn't like, give me those, or, she was, what do you want to know? How can I, what would you like to learn? And I don't know, I've always appreciated that about her. It was always, it didn't matter what you came to her with. She always had an open mind and open heart. And boy, sometimes even though I do feel like she's right here all the time, I just miss her physical presence and what I wouldn't give for a real hug, Yeah. All right. So general love for Maha. I'm sure Zina's got a take on it too. All right. Let's see where that heart. Ooh, again. So I see. Let me take a quick sip. Some type of proposal, Maha. I hope you're still here, my dear. Some type of proposal is coming. The ring in Lenormand, it doesn't always have to do with love, but the fact that you asked about love is pretty telling. Yeah, that you got the ring. Are you engaged right now? I would say that this reading has to do with some proposal of love you just got. Yeah, okay. So let's see what happens. Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're right there. Yeah. Okay. So, right around you is the moon. There you are, and the abundance. I don't know. And again, sweetie, this is just for entertainment purposes only. Okay. Please don't make any decisions or life-changing movements based on what I tell you here today. Entertainment purposes only. So what I see here, so again, on the bottom was the ring. Now this is a manifestation card. You can look at it that way. You can also look at it as the timing card. Is this either it's a proposal that starts when the moon is new, right? It's a new moon, or it takes a month. It's a month of some sort. And I see that there's lots of abundance, but right after that, honey, there's the scythe. So there's like this, the ending of this gift is what I'm seeing, or the ending brings a gift, right? That could be more what it is. Yeah. And in fact, there you go. That's why it wasn't making any sense. I'm like, what is the scythe doing there? I get it now though. Ooh, honey, lucky. Oh, for goodness sake. Okay. Yeah. Princess in a tower is what I'm seeing. Okay. So this is what I see. All right. So this proposal, I feel like maybe, have you been waiting for it, or it come again? I feel like this is a timing card, or it's something you've been manifesting, right? It's something, and it does come, and it comes in abundance. An ending brings a gift, and there's the lovebird card as far as I'm concerned. And the lovebirds, you grow. It's a beautiful growing experience. So I don't know. Again, sweetheart, do you have any kind of love proposal right now? If you don't, I would just keep a very open mind. But it looks to me like you're going to, you grow, and you grow from this this trip that's like a stroke of luck, right? So yeah, I do see some love in your future here. General love, and again, that if you could share with me whether or not you've had a recent proposal. I can tell you a little bit more about the proposal if you like. Oh, you're married. Okay. Okay, that's interesting. Well, so then, so have you guys been talking about like, well, okay, so I saw the trip card too. Do you see the trip? Like, here you are, you've been growing. Here's the lovebirds, and you're growing this beautiful foundation together, right? So again, right, you and your partner, I feel like. I didn't see the partner card yet, but right here, this is a proposal card with secrets that, you know, really do. Yeah, there's some new beginning happening for you. And like, are you guys going to go to like counseling or again, this is a book of secrets, a book of I even hear like, and sorry if you're not into this kind of thing, but like a proposal of like the book of Kama Sutra brings a new beginning. I know it sounds crazy, but, and not but. If you're feeling stifled or something like that, it doesn't look stifling to me. It looks like you guys have a decent relationship. There's been a cut in abundance. It's brought you closer. Gift and lovebirds. I don't know if that's making any sense to you, my dear Maha. But I do see, again, I would say to you, married and you're looking for a general love reading, spice it up, right? Oh my gosh, I have to share. So when I first got divorced, I went to some of these, like they're called like sex positive, like you know, just that you're I don't know, that you're accepting of whatever everybody else is doing kind of thing, right? You know, and they told this little story about soup. So okay, so here you are, and yeah, you can you see the fish? Can I see the fish card? Sure, of course. The fish card is about abundance, yeah. So okay, so there you are. You're in your kitchen, right? And your partner, which here, let's just see where their partner is. Your partner loves your soup, right? Loves your soup and comes back every day for your soup, right? But man, I tell you what, no matter how good that soup is, you really need to change it up, or it's just not going to keep that person excited, right? So you got to spice up your kitchen, right? And look, yeah, there's something that's, yeah. Okay. So there's been something recently that's sort of like, it's a deal breaker. Like it's a mountain. It's something that stopped your partner. And, I almost see like this is a new beginning through email or something like that. So I would say, again, if you're looking to rekindle, and again, nothing, all for entertainment purposes only. I would say if you're looking to rekindle your relationship, you're married, you want to rekindle, you go for it. Make a proposal of something fun and sexy, and a new beginning will happen. It will, but I think it's important to keep your kitchen spicy. You know, they may like that one dish, right? They may love it. That might be their favorite dish, but can you eat it every freaking day? And no, you can't. Okay. So yeah, spice up the kitchen. Hopefully that helped. I so enjoy being here. Hopefully that hit home and yeah. All right, Fatima and then Nano. So Fatima is someone from my past coming back. Let's see. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, it did. I'm glad. All right. Is someone from your past coming back? Fatima, would you like little Lenormand? Is that what you're thinking? Or did you want a Kipper or a tiny tarot? What would you like? Yeah. I'm going ahead and shuffling Lenormand because I just love Lenormand, but someone from my past coming back. I almost feel that's more of a Kipper thing. Yeah, you know what? I'm going to Kipper unless I hear back from you. So Fatima, I'm going to Kipper, okay? Someone from your past coming back. And I'm going to go ahead and someone, are you, thank you. I did choose. Thank you so much, dear. Are you speaking of like a love interest here? Is that what you're thinking, Fatima? A love interest? Is a love interest coming back? Love interest coming back is what I'm hearing. Let's see. Is someone from my past coming back? Yeah, love interest. Yes, I had that. Okay. So I'm going to say that we're going to agree that the in this deck you can choose if you have a same-sex partner. So if that's something that's happening for you, this is a neat deck for that. And if not, I think I'll just leave the querent as the female right now. I imagine with a name like Fatima, you're probably a female or identify as a female. But I'm very open to all that. My son is has been very educational in all of that. Yeah. So, okay. So I'm just going to go ahead and assume that you're in an opposite sex relationship. Yeah. Oh, same sex. Fatima, cool. Let me go ahead then. And I'm going to look through here and pull out. Thank you for sharing. I love this deck for that. Okay. So, and Fatima, you identify as a female or a male, my dear? Okay. And then where are those? They're right here. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead then and say that probably with the name like Fatima, you're probably, yeah. Oh, no, female. Okay, good. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use these two. Okay. This is usually, well, you tell me which one are you feeling most represents you, my dear? The one on the left or the one on the right? Yeah, they're two different characters. And you know what? The only thing I don't like about this deck is that it makes the main character 2 if it's a woman. It's never a 1. I'm like, what? What do you mean? So at this point, I kind of just need to know which one you want, honey. The one on the left or the one on the right represents you. The one on the left represents you. Okay. And this will then represent your partner, whether they look like you or not. At least we have the same sex going on now. Okay. All right. I'm going to go ahead and I'm just going to bury them in there a little bit. All right. And then I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them again. That's interesting because on the bottom is change and right. When they left, it brought sorrow. Do you see that? I think that's sort of interesting just for that to come out right away at the bottom there. I love the bug, don't you? Okay. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them real well again because, as you saw, the querents were, placed in there by me. So, all right, I'm going to shuffle a tiny bit more. Fatima, here we go. Is someone from my past coming back? All right. Fatima Ramza. So this has something to do with work. Is it somebody you met at work or used to work with or had some sort of work relationship with originally? That's on the bottom. I don't know what that means to you. Again, readings are interesting when they're live here because, you can't say right away no or yes. So it seems to me like it was somebody that had something to do with work. Okay. But let's see. Right now I'm looking for, I guess, for you. Yeah. Yeah. So that's interesting. There you are. Yeah, the living room used to be where all the secrets were told, right? And right now it looks to me like was it secretive before? Was there something about same program universe? Oh, look at that. Yeah. Well, work is how you look at it, right, Fatima? If you think about it, right? I mean, come on. That's a kid doing, or not a kid. You know what I mean? That's a college student doing work as well. Absolutely. I see that 100%, right? So yeah. Okay. So you guys met there. And somehow it came, right? It came to an end, right? There was an ending. Did you guys share a place? Is that what the same program? Okay. Yeah. So same program. I could see the living room being that, right? That's a program is like a very small gathering of people, right? At the university, right? Like in my music class, when I graduated with my degree in music, it was, I think there were 11 of us, right? So that's sort of like a living room where you can fit 11 people in your living room. Yeah. So yeah, so that's really interesting. And it was lovely. I think it was really you loved it. Yeah. Okay, great. And yeah, there was an ending. something about a dishonest gent, some guy who stole something. I don't know. Anyway, so it led to a journey. Oh my. And it led to a journey here. Oh wow, look at this, hun. So I swear, this is why private readings, I know it's like, not to say anything, but I'm going to put these right up here. I'm going to do this. So, and there's that bug again. Is that crazy? Does she have a bug? Or do you have a bug? You had the bug? I don't know. Somehow, yeah, I see. Yeah, look, it's going to, I think you do. I think you do see, I think they do come back. Because look, this is you, or were they? They do remember it as a good outcome. See, this is behind, like, so that's in the past. And again, that was going to be the person who's coming, right? They remember that very fondly. That's the good outcome. And I don't know, you're thinking about this good woman coming back and hoping somehow that there's just a gift from the universe to get you guys back together. And yeah, the ending, yeah, again, that was all about the ending, something about that led her on a long journey. Here's the convene. And you guys came to a meeting of the minds. I don't see it as I don't believe that it was a bad ending. Am I right about that? When you guys left, you just sort of agreed that was sort of the best thing to do, was to move on. Yeah, there was some theft. I don't know. Something happened. And look, for those 3 cards to be together, and that's what put an end to whatever was going on. There was an ending happened because somebody was just, and you see how this gent is behind the door here. So it had some gent was not honest. It was a bad ending. Huh. Okay. Well, because of this, right? Yeah, it was a bit of a bad ending, but you both agreed that it was the right thing to do somehow. I don't know. That's the convene, is that the seeing. Do you see how these people see eye to eye? Do you see that? Even though, yeah, your heart keeps pulling you back. My heart keeps pulling me backward as I get on the 707. Right? Friday night, I got them tears in my eyes. You know you have to go through hell before you get to heaven. Big old jet airliner. Don't carry me too far away. Oh, big old jet airliner. And it's here that I got to stay. Yeah. So yes, there was something I caught. Yeah, something, yeah. But for some reason there was, yeah, you felt the best course of action was to just move on. Yep. So I'm going to say, really, what was your question? Is somebody from my past coming back? You're hoping for it. Have you reached out? They might look at your reaching out, and it's something that you're concerned about. You're concerned about reaching out. It's hard for you. I don't know why, sweetie, but it is. It's hard for you. But what it says here is that it's a good, she will take it as a good outcome. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Again, please don't make any decisions on anything that I say here today. Just look inside your own self and know what feels right for you. Okay. But I thought that was kind of interesting. I love Kipper, man. Kipper just sometimes right on the nose. I'm going to put the 2 characters out here. You want her to reach you. Yeah, I think it might be the other way around. Although, wait, I just picked him up. She was here. Well, okay. Well, okay. Then that I can see that. Do you see where the gift is coming from? Right? The gift was coming from her hand to you. Yeah. You are scared. Yeah. You know what? Rip it off. Band-Aid. I mean, unless, look, there might be some kind of baggage that I just don't know about. And so that's a whole other thing, right? So, yeah. All right. Oh, my goodness. Okay. So, Nano, can I have a general love reading, please? Nano, I hope you're still here. And thanks, everybody, for hanging out with me. Mama Bear's singing along with me. I love it. A love reading. Let's go back to Lenormand because it's got the heart and everything. Yeah, Fatima, good luck, hon. You know what? Communication, regardless, that has nothing to do with me. I'm just saying, yeah. Oh, good, Nana. I'm just saying communication. I know it's hard. I know it's difficult, but man, you know, your brain is your worst enemy because it goes through conversation after conversation after conversation that never happens, right? Instead, have the conversation that does happen, and then you'll really know what it is, right? That's just life for me. That's not cards. That's not anything. And do I know that that's hard to do? Oh, yes, I do. Good night, Pamela. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Boo, boo, doo, boo, boo. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Doo, 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 boo. Good night, sweetheart. Well, it's time to go. Good night, sweetheart. Good night. Boo, 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 boo. Sleep well. Sweet dreams till sunbeams find you. Sweet dreams that leave all worries behind you. But in your dreams, whatever they be, dream a little dream of me. Say nighty-night and kiss me. Just hold me tight and tell me you'll miss me. While I'm awake as blue as can be, dream a little dream of me. Good night, Miss Pamela Batchelor. Thanks so much for being here. I'll see you in the morning, I hope. I'm going to be on with Jane. Don't forget. For those of you who don't know Jane the Seeker, ooh, can somebody here who has a wrench put her stuff in for me, please? Or even if you don't have a wrench. Yeah, she's just wonderful. I'll be on her show tomorrow. I'm excited for that. I love doing Jane's show. All right. Nano, a general love reading. All right, here we go, darling. So I kind of feel this one for me again, you know, it's a journey. I get this one a lot, you know. Hi, Silver Star Priestess. Hi, hon. Oh, I didn't know. Did I not know you were here? So nice to see you. All right. So I'm going to say, Nano, that this is a journey. Okay. And I'm going to also say to you that it's an inward journey, because I feel that way too. And not that this is my reading, but boy, when I get this in regards to love, it just means that you've got a little bit of a journey to go. Let's concentrate on loving ourselves first is what I hear. Okay. So that's just on the bottom though. Let's see what's coming. I'm going to go. Oh yeah, there's yeah. Oh my, how beautiful. So here you are. Here's the heart. Okay. I'm going to go ahead. And again, like I said, that this journey card here can be an inner journey. It can even be a literal journey. You're going to know better. You were lurking maybe. I always think of I'm leaking from the Grinch. Remember when he goes, I'm leaking? All right, so here you are. You're growing. You're building yourself just a beautiful environment, right? Look, the tree is one of my favorite cards, right? It's rooted. It's bearing fruit. Yeah, it's just beautiful, right? So this, right? The ability to be that grounded tree, Nano, attracts that, right? That's what I mean. Like there's this journey that you need to take to get to where you are grounded. You might be already. I don't know. I don't know you, my sweet. Could be something you're working on like me at age 58. I'm still working on being grounded and fruitful. Right? But okay, but so I see the tree, right? So that leads, right? That journey leads to love with a partner. So look at that. Do you see how the partner came right up there? And a family and sunshine. I mean, can you ask for anything better? I think that's just amazing. And then look, yeah, right now though, sweetheart, you feel like you're in this tower by yourself, that you're not, that somehow, I don't know, here I have a whip. I could go on forever, but I see the whip and the lovebirds and a proposal that has just recently come to an end, maybe. If that's true, honey, if you have a relationship that has just recently ended and, you're kind of like, I don't want to say licking your wounds because that always sounds so gross. But if you're, kind of recovering, you've taken some time to be on your own and you're growing, right? You're taking this long inward journey to grow, right? You're growing. And that's what's going to attract this partner, this loving partner and family. That's just sunshine and all. So work on yourself. That's what I'm hearing there too. Take this time, this down time. Downtime is valuable, friends. I don't know what to tell you. It's really valuable. Downtime is so valuable. So take this time to work on yourself, right? Educate yourself. And yeah, because there's something coming in that's just going to be everything you could ever want, honey. Look at those 3 cards in a row. A foundation, right? Here you are, you're growing, you're thriving, you're doing everything. It's going to take you a little while to get there. Look, not too long though. It's really not too long, right? It's going to take you a little while to get there, but then you're going to attract this beautiful love with a partner, home and family. That's just everything you want. I know I'm repeating myself because it's just beautiful. Who wouldn't want that reading? Yep. So right now, get educated on yourself. That's what I'm seeing there. Okay. Chop, chop. The sooner you get to be this person right here, the sooner that comes in. Yeah. I've been thinking about going on a retreat. I really have. I don't know what that is or what that entails, but man, I'm looking forward to something like that. Yeah. All right, you guys. Well, I have been on so long now, right? Well, 2 hours and 15 minutes. I guess not a whole lot longer than I usually am. Did I miss anybody? Because if I did miss somebody, now would be the time to speak up. Yeah. And again, if you have not done so yet, if you could go ahead and like and subscribe, I would love that. Be sure to go ahead and hit the bell because I don't really know when I come on and off or when I go on. So if you hit the bell, then you'll know probably usually a couple of hours before I go on. Okay. And of course, if you're interested in a private reading, please email me at zinasplacetarot@gmail.com. That will get right to me. And I accept donations if you feel so inclined at Venmo or PayPal or Zelle. What is it? No, I don't do Zelle. But again, it's not at all necessary. Okay. What I would love though, and is free 100%, is for you to like and subscribe because it does help. Yeah. I love it. All right. Thanks, honey. I'm so glad you were here, Silver Star Priestess. That was fun. Hey, how about if we do just one more little quick thing? How about if we pull one of these cards for our troop and just see what happens here? One last one for us. I don't even have to read it. Enlightenment. Of course it is, right? I love that. Yep. So, yeah, that's still the bottom card from before. So I'm not going to even pay attention to that one. There's enlightenment. All right. This is the one about the little guy who goes up the street or up the road and asks the question. And it's all about going through your fear, walking through your fear, right? Just, yeah. You know what? I'm going to read it. One last thing. Yeah, because it's so awesome. It's a good card to have pulled because isn't that what we're here for? Yep, I know I'm trying anyway. Like I said, I really want to go on a retreat of some sort and figure out, of course, the last card I choose. All right, so here we go. Last thing, and then I'll be out. Soul Tribe. Yeah, kind of. I love it. Yeah, Mama Bear's there. Hi, sweetheart. All right, so it says Topaz, because that's the name of this card. Topaz is a renowned spiritual teacher. People travel to hear his wisdom. He is journeying up a mountain to seek private counsel with the great servant when a young boy stops him. The boy asks, if enlightenment is to be found in my own mind, how do I get there? The moment before he disappears into the mist, Topaz replies, through your fears. Right? So I'm starting to remember them a little more. The key ideas in this one are the path to enlightenment, the reluctant sage. Boy, sometimes I feel like that when I'm hearing messages that I'm like freaked out by, taking time alone to connect. Right? These are all so perfect for us. Trusting your intuition, needing solitude, and time for reflection. Oh my gosh, was I not just saying that I really do need to go on some sort of retreat? I love that. And then it says chakra inspiration. The opportunity to make an enlightened decision is inherent in topaz. Our journey of true destiny is the vibrational energy here. Regal, gold, and earthy brown mixed to create something spectacular. Your experience will guide others. So maybe I am really supposed to go on some sort of cool retreat and learn how to meditate better and, I don't know, come get more in touch with my body, right? Yeah, I think some of us who've had interesting issues are just, I hate meditation. It just makes me feel too close to my body. So I think it'll be really nice to get rid of some of that junk. Yeah, so path to enlightenment all. I love it. So thank you all so much for being here. Again, do like and subscribe if you can and haven't done so yet. And yeah, I know, right? Thank you, Silver Star. I think I will. I need to find out where some really good places are. But yeah, I decided I think I'm going to stick around here and do something around here instead of traveling someplace because I love it here in California. So, all right. Well, good night, everyone. Oh, and of course, don't forget, tomorrow morning, I'm going to be up bright and early with Jane on Jane the Seeker, okay? So I'll see you then. That's tomorrow at 7 Pacific Standard Time and I think 10 her time, okay? All right. Good night, all. Thank you so much for being here. And yeah, just sending out all kinds of love. And thank you from Zina's Place. We'll see you next time. Bye.